And that's how you're going to be able to get more done on Instagram and continue to grow, continue to build that following without having to constantly be glued to your phone. What's going on, guys? Adam Ivy, sellmusic.com. Look, I just wanted to make a quick video addressing something that you guys ask me all the time, and that's how I stay so consistent on Instagram. Now, for the longest time, just like a lot of you guys, I would get on Instagram about every day and try to figure out what to post at the last minute before it got too late. Now, the issue with doing things that way is it could be really disruptive to the flow of your day and what you might be focused on outside of social media. Now, at the end of the day, I found myself spending way too much time on social media, and I found it taking away from my work, and it actually was starting to take away from the personal relationships that I needed to maintain in my personal life. So with that being said, I decided to go out and find a better way of managing my Instagram content, and after trying several different planner apps that were, for the most part, clunky and kind of frustrating, I discovered an app called Apphi. Now, Apphi is an Instagram planning tool which has a ton of super useful functionality. What's even better is that it's super easy to use and it actually works the way it's supposed to, which is refreshing. Now, before I jump into the app and give you guys a quick walkthrough, I need to mention that they just released a desktop app for Apphi, which works beautifully. So we can finally start posting to Instagram from our computers, which is an absolute game changer to any of us who edit in Lightroom, Photoshop, or even do video editing. No more having to Dropbox or email ourselves files back and forth for an hour. Now, anyway, let's jump into the app. Oh, and just a quick side note, guys, I'm running this on an iPhone, as you can see, but it's also available for Android. And I went through and actually wiped all my history from this so you guys could see how it would look when you first download it. All right, guys, so as you can see, the main screen is super clean and super straightforward. I probably don't even need to show you how to use this because it's that easy. So to schedule a post, all you have to do is tap on schedule, then tap on photo library, choose your photo or video, and then tap next. So from here, we can add a filter, draw on the photo, add text, all that good stuff. Now, I'm going to tweak the image a little bit and then tap the check mark in the upper right-hand corner to confirm, then hit next to continue. Now, just like on Instagram, I can add the caption, tag people, add a location, and one thing I absolutely love about this app is being able to write out the first comment before posting it. Therefore, my hashtags are posted as the first comment every time rather than trying to rush and do it like I used to do directly on Instagram. So from here, we can proceed, and all that's left to do really is schedule when we want this thing to go live. That's it. Super easy. Now, if we jump back to the main screen and click schedule, you'll also see that you could select drag and drop preview, which shows you your main Instagram, tile arrangement, so you could tighten it up and get that overall look as tight as possible within your profile. Now, I personally don't use the search and repost feature, but it's an amazing tool for reposting memes, videos, quotes, anything really. I have a couple friends that have inspirational quote pages and they use this exclusively for that. Now, the story feature is amazing because it allows you to schedule story posts, which for those of you just getting started or wanting more engagement, using more content, having more content in the stories is going to help you big time. Now, the final option in the scheduling menu is the bulk schedule, which you can use for regular posts or story posts. Either way, you can get a lot done in a very short period of time by doing things this way. This is how you can schedule out an entire week of content to where all you have to do is focus on interacting with your audience during the week rather than stressing out about what you're going to post. Now, something that I also want to mention is that Apphi has a really dope analytics tool in the upper right corner, which will help you track your account growth from within the app, which is pretty valuable. All right, guys, so in case you were wondering, I personally have the Pro plan because I manage a few different accounts, but they do offer a free plan, so you don't have to pay anything, but they have a starter plan. I think they call it the starter package, which is like $10 a month. But what I did was I reached out to the very friendly people over at Apphi, and they gave me a code to give you guys where you're going to save 10% if you sign up. And I'll have that in the description box below if you want to check out the app. No pressure. Now, the app will be a whole lot more powerful if you watch through my Instagram marketing playlist, which you could start watching right here. Now, if you haven't yet, I invite you to join the channel family by clicking that little subscribe button, then smashing that bell icon. I'd love to hear from you over on Instagram, so send me a comment. And as always, all my contact information will be in the description box below.